if you're wondering what I'm doing now, I just got my nose pierced a couple weeks ago, and so I, you know, have to clean it. So yeah. But I have to clean it 2 times a day for 3 months. But luckily, all I have to do to clean it is that. Just spray that stuff on and then just let it sit. So yeah, it's very easy to clean. Okay. Excuse me. I'll see you guys back here. In my time, I did a couple minutes. In your time, a few seconds. Okay. I don't know. So basically, now I'm gonna do my makeup and also my hair. And yes, I mean, you can tell I did my hair last night because I thought, you know, save time this morning, but it's not as voluminous, and it's also actually lost some of the waviness. And so I might go ahead and just redo it, at least in certain spots. Probably not the whole entire thing. At least maybe the top layer I'll redo. We'll just see. But I'm gonna go ahead and do my makeup now. That is after I put my necklaces. Anyways, now to do my makeup. So I'm not doing any face makeup, I'm only doing eye makeup. The only bit of face makeup that there's gonna be is I'm gonna put some highlighter on. But other than that, it's all eye makeup because I have to wear a mask. But even despite only doing eye makeup, I'm still putting on face primer just because it feels good. Plus, because for a primer, I use Mario Badescu spray, and then, well, I have a lot of different primers, but the one I'm going to use today is this Wet n Wild Primer Serum, because it's very moisturizing. So honestly, today I'm not even using it as a primer, I'm just using it as a moisturizer. But yeah, I'll show you all the products I use when I use them. So I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. It's just the original one. I'm gonna take this brush, dip into this, you know, very light nude color up here, and use that just to set the primer because my lids get oily, so I need to do this. This, well, it's an eyebrow brush from e.l.f. with this angled brush. I'm dipping into the red right here. I would tell you the name, but I don't remember, and I don't have the sheet. I mean, I have it, but like just not, you know, with me at the moment. So I'm gonna dip into this red. Make sure I get a lot. I'm basically gonna do a winged liner with this, and you guys may not be able to see the process because I have to get close to my mirror because I'm blind without my glasses, and because of how I have my camera set up, it doesn't work because this is like the only good setup I have. So yeah, there is both of the wings. And now, taking this little brush, not sure, it's from Amazon, and then actually some Wet n Wild face paint. And if you can't tell, I'm doing my eye look to match my shirt because I have the cherry, so that's where the red liner comes from. But then what I'm gonna do with this is to match the white dots. So, okay, and there's the other side. I kept going because I'm so used to, like, it's like muscle memory to after I dip in, like, tap off the excess. So I kept going to do that, and then I stopped myself and I'm like, Ellie, it's your face paint, you can't tap off the excess. I use the Maybelline Snap Mascara. So now I'll go in with a couple coats of this. Bam. And now I'm done. So I have a couple spots that you know, got on like my lids are down here, so that I'll have to wipe off with a Q-tip. I got let dry, of course. Now I'll do my inner corner highlight. I'm gonna use from this Wet n Wild Hello Halo blush lighter. I'm gonna take this because there's just two highlighters. I'm gonna take the like pink side. I'll put that in my inner corner. While I have this out, I might as well do my actual highlighter, which I'm just gonna combine these two. Now we're gonna go in and do my brows. I'm using the Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil in the shade Taupe. I should just leave them like this. Now I'm gonna go in with my Believe Beauty tinted brow gel in the shade Light Brown. So there's my finished look. I think I can get a good angle where you guys can really see the highlight. Then you can kind of see it, but so yeah, that's the finished eye look. And now I'm gonna move on to my hair. Yo, this looks weird. I moved you guys to a new setup that I found so that you can actually see me doing my hair. Because I have to do it on this side of the counter because of where the outlet is. And so you wouldn't have been able to see from the original setup. But why do I feel like it just looks really weird? I'm just gonna kind of go over this top layer. What's this? Aww. That's nice. My neighbor just texted me and said, "Hi Ellie, good morning. I wish you a successful academic year. Stay healthy." And bam. And I'm done now. Done with my hair. So now I'll turn this off. So now basically I'm gonna make my bed. Well, depending on what time it is. Because that's like probably, in my opinion, the least important thing in my morning routine. So depending on what time it is, I'm gonna make my bed. Then I'll go downstairs, make my breakfast. I'm gonna have toast, and so while it's in the toaster, I'm gonna get my lunch ready for school. Then I'll eat breakfast, and then I'll just chill out, either watch YouTube or TV, until I need to walk down for the bus. So yeah, let's go. Breakfast. Lunch. Wrigley. She not. Hello guys. So it's actually the next day. I'm editing my video. But I just had to tell you a quick story. So when I checked online, not last night, Tuesday night, the night before the first day, of course, to see when my bus pickup time was, it said 8:09. So I'm like, okay. And just to double check, I asked my friend who, because I get picked up down at like that corner of my street, while she actually gets picked up down at the other corner of the street. So I was asking her, like, you know, just to make sure, and her pickup time said it was 8:07. So I'm like, okay, so it's right then. So I'm like, okay, I will start walking down at like 8. So it's 8 o'clock. I'm in the garage, about to open the garage door to go out, and I hear a bus go by. And from like the sound of it, I could tell it was a bus. And so I'm thinking, oh, it's probably the middle school bus, because the middle school bus comes just like a few minutes before the high school bus. So I'm like, okay. So I go outside and I look down at the corner and I see 47 on the back, and I'm like, crap, that's my bus. So because she was already, everyone was on, she turned the lights off and she was starting to turn the corner. So I took off sprinting like as fast as I could, and I was screaming, wait for me. And someone either heard or saw me, because she stopped. And so then I get up there, and when I was about to get on the bus, I noticed there's someone running after me and telling me to wait. I was like, what? And she goes, here, you dropped your phone. And I'm like, thanks. That could have been bad. Thank you a lot. So then I get on the bus, and the bus driver looks at me and she goes, are you high school? And I'm like, yes. Otherwise I wouldn't have run after you screaming, wait. Come on, you don't remember me from last year? Rude. Anyways, yes, I felt the need to tell that story. Okay, so yeah, it turns out there was a glitch in the system, and so what was put online for pickup time was wrong. Apparently everybody's time was wrong, because there was just a whole huge glitch in the system. My pickup time is actually 7:50, not 8:09, but I just got lucky because she was running late. So, but that's nice that there was a glitch in the system, giving everyone the wrong information about something that's actually rather important.